Guys, Ogs from the US, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going to do my international roundup and so much to talk about. So many goals, so many countries, so many assists, and the Blues did madness all over the world. But in 10 minutes, I'm not gonna be able to talk about every country or every player. So be cool, man. Don't attack me. If I don't talk about your country in this video, I will talk about it in my next video. Are we cool? Yes. Let's start by talking about the elephant in the room. Germany. Haha! What was that? They got destroyed by Spain. And hello, Neuer, haha, Mendy is saying hi, haha. So officially, Edouard Mendy is the best goalkeeper in the world because he never conceded 5 goals. Haha. Anyways, guys, all the jokes aside, it was awful for Germany. You know, I was watching my boy Timo Werner, but he didn't have any service. He was playing out of position. You can't really blame him. The defense was shambolic. And guess what? Tony Rudiger wasn't there. Yeah. Blame Tony Rudiger for everything that is happening in that Germany team. Many people have been blaming the hustle. That he's the problem. They keep on drawing games. Blah, blah, blah. Now, he wasn't on the field. And how many goals conceded? My goodness. Germany, I don't know. If they stick with that manager, I have a lot of respect for the manager who won pretty much everything with Germany. But I think he's not good anymore for Germany. Maybe Germany need some fresh blood. Somebody else to take them to the next level. So, I don't really care about the result. All I care is about my boys not getting injured, if that makes sense. You know, I don't care about the scoreline. I just want Chelsea player to come back safe home so we can continue the domination in the Premier League and in the Champions League. So I understand what happened to Timo Werner. He must be very disappointed, but he wasn't at fault at all. Now, the second piece of news for this video is going to be about the magician himself, Hakim Ziyech. My goodness, I don't even know where to start with this guy. He scored and he also had an assist. Morocco won 2-0 against Central Africa. And I wasn't happy about how he was targeted. Everybody wanted to kick him. Everybody wanted to kill him on the field. But Hakim Ziyech is tough, man. When you look at his physique, you think, oh, I'm going to bully him. But guess what? Tough guy. Very tough. At the end of the game, he was so angry. He wanted to punch somebody because he was targeted and the referee didn't protect him at all. I'm not happy about that. But thanks God, he came out that game safe and he's going to be ready for Saturday. Hakim Ziyech, I was watching more his defensive work because that aspect, many people don't want to talk about that. But Hakim Ziyech can press. Hakim Ziyech can tackle. Hakim Ziyech can defend. My goodness, I was watching other aspect because I know what he can do. I know he can surprise everybody with a goal from nowhere. He did it the last game. He did it this game too. Other people are going to say, oh, he didn't mean it. And he meant it. It was a goal. It was the same for the last game. Ask Kepa Arrizabalaga will tell you all about Hakim Ziyech. So I'm not surprised anymore about what Hakim Ziyech can do on the field, because I know what he can do, and I discover another aspect. The defensive aspect of Hakim Ziyech is top notch. Let's now talk about Mateo Kovacic. My goodness, what was that? What's going on with Chelsea players? We are possessed right now on international duty. Just praying that nobody got the virus and nobody got injured. Kova scored 2 goals. My goodness. And what kind of goals? Haha! From distance. I always criticize Mateo Kovacic for not shooting, but guess what? He tried today and he scored. That's all you have to do, Kova. That's all you have to do. Try to shoot. Anything can happen. Shoot the ball. You can get a penalty. Somebody can get a red card. Anything can happen in the box. Just try to shoot. Don't dribble too much, because it's gonna be useless dribbling and having a great game without the finished product, without the end product. You know what I mean? So Kova listened to me. I've been criticizing him, and guess what? He responded today, and I hope that form can continue from now on at Chelsea Football Club. Congratulations to Kova. Who else? Let's now go and talk about the Frenchman himself, Olivier Giroud. Yeah, Olivier Giroud, according to many sources in France, he's leaving in January because he would like to make it to the Euros next summer. And you can't blame him. And unless something dramatic happens at Chelsea, he's going to leave in January. And I can understand him. I always defend Olivier Giroud. And when he signed the new contract last summer, 1 year extension, I made a video. I said it was just to protect Chelsea money. It wasn't anything serious, because I knew Timo Werner and Tammy Abraham are going to be number 1 and number 2. So you can understand, man. Olivier Giroud, very good servant, but I think it's time to go. And we're gonna miss his goals, but you have to keep in mind that we have Timo Werner, Tammy Abraham, and even Kai Havertz, who can play in his position. So it's gonna hurt me to see him sitting on the bench and being miserable. I would like to see him play somewhere else, enjoy his football, make it to the Euros, and call it off from international duty and come here in America to play for the MLS. So Olivier Giroud scored wonderful goals, 2 goals, and congratulations to him. Who's next? Let's talk about Callum Hudson-Odoi. Callum scored against Albania in the youth level, under 21s. But we all know what Callum Hudson-Odoi can do in the youth level. He's been killing it for years in that level. The problem with Callum is that I don't see him taking his game to the next level, to the main level. You know what I mean? Even at Chelsea, I'm struggling to find the Callum that I know in the youth level. He always scores, but that is not his level anymore. Callum needs to be in England first team. That is not your level, Callum Hudson-Odoi. My brother, please do whatever you can do to come back to your normal level. I know he's been struggling with injuries. I'm gonna give him that, but it's been over a year now, so no more excuses. He needs to start scoring and performing with Chelsea first, and then he can fight for the national team, the A team, if that makes sense. And also Jamal Musiala, one of us, the boy that we let go last summer. He went to Germany to play for the Bundesliga giant Bayern Munich, and now he's scoring for fun. Jamal Musiala also scored with England under 21s. So it was good to see how the boy is growing. Only 17 years old and killing it in the main level at Bayern and also in the youth level in the national team. Congratulations to him. Kurt Zouma had 45 minutes with France, which is good for his confidence and for his fitness too, because he's going to be ready for Saturday against Newcastle. So all good. Kante had some rest, all good. And I'm waiting for the game between Uruguay and Brazil so I can watch Thiago Silva. Fingers crossed for the remaining of the games we won't have any injury, and that is going to be a wonderful international break for Chelsea Football Club because we don't have many injuries so far. So keep praying, and I'm gonna update you about Thiago Silva and other boys who are going to play tomorrow, Wednesday, because by the time you watch this video, it's gonna be already Wednesday in your country, but it's still Tuesday here in America. Leave your comment. God bless you. Think outside the box, and see you in the next one.